So everyone knows today that Black Ops 3 has been announced. That is great news because Black Ops is one of my favorite Call of Duty franchises, of course. Black Ops 1 was great, Black Ops 2 was pretty good, but hoping for Black Ops 3 to be just as good. Now, as you know, I'm not going to be one of the people who are saying, hey, it's just been announced. Yeah, it's been about a week. I know I'm pretty late on that. Been having trouble with the old mic, but no bother that. I'm not going to go out and be like, okay, so here's what's announced and what's not. Anyway, what I want to talk about is Exos. Exos, yeah. Like, they were cool in Advanced Warfare, but I'm one of those people who are like, okay, Exos are cool, let's move on. You know, and it seems like I'm not the only one who's like that. There's a lot of people who are like that. Like, if you go online, forums, and all that, like I believe on T. Martin's YouTube, he had a poll that actually decided if people wanted an EXO game or just a normal run-and-gun Call of Duty game, and obviously, if you look at the poll, the normal run-and-gun Call of Duty game won. I believe it's like 85% now to 15%. It's like completely destroying it. Like, obviously people want normal Call of Duty back. Now, I'm one of those, like I said, like, I liked Exos and Advanced Warfare. It brought something new. You know, it wasn't the same run and gun. It got a breath of fresh air in the Call of Duty franchise. It kind of silenced that keep dropping sales, and I'm fine with that. I didn't completely hate it, but the problem is, I'm not sure if I want it in another game. Because there's a lot of problems with it that I'm probably not the only one who's pretty ticked about it. Like, for instance, in this game, Advanced Warfare, if you were on one side of the map, you could easily get spawn camped. Like, come on, it was easy. Like, if you were on the other side, you could easily exo across the map to the other spawn and just sit there and gun them down. Like, it doesn't matter how fast they try to get out, you're still gonna gun them down. Another thing that really ticks me off about the Exos is that how they say, hey, it stops the camping. It doesn't. It doesn't stop the camping. No way. I still run into campers all the time. It's even worse now, actually, because I'm camping on the rooftops. It is not better. It is not. Exos, they're cool. You know, they were cool. They brought in new stuff, but it's time to move on. It's time to go back to the old Call of Duty. That's just my opinion. Like, I'm tired of being exoed, punched, or exo leaped onto. It's like getting kind of boring. Like, it was like, oh crap, exo punch, oh punching him in the face, holy crap. It was cool at first, but not too much anymore. Like, obviously, if you're seeing back here, even like, come on, like, people when they say they want a good, new, fresh Call of Duty, they want new guns, well-balanced weapons, new kill streaks. That's what a game like Black Ops 2 had. But Advanced Warfare, it did have pretty good weapons, but let's just say that they were not well balanced, and pretty much they are still well balanced. Like, if you've seen the ASM one, which I'm using right now, I'm completely dominating with it. Like, they patched it, it's still easily the best SMG, probably the best gun in the game still. Like, you could argue and say, what's that one, the AK-47 RIP. That gun. That is actually a really good contender against the ASM-1, but still, the ASM-1, this model I have right now on it, increases range by 2. That's a huge increase on the normal ASM-1, which just makes it tear at long distances. I can get that far of a shot. So, in Black Ops 3, should there be Exos? In my opinion, no, there should not be Exos. Like I said, it was a cool breath of fresh air, but they wanted it to stop camping and all that stuff. It did not stop camping. In my opinion, it made it worse because they camp on top of rooftops and all that. I'm not hating on Advanced Warfare. Like, Advanced Warfare, it's much better than Ghost. Like, come on, anyone would, like, easily admit. Advanced Warfare is much better than Ghost. Ghost was pretty slow and, like, not really that fun. Now, of course, though, one thing about Ghost that I always remember is that it had, like, no lag at all, surprisingly. Like, there was never any host migration or anything like that. But Advanced Warfare is kind of like that, but it's definitely not as worse as Black Ops 2 was at the beginning of its launch. If a lot of you remember that, it was horrifying. But anyway, yeah, so that's just my opinion on Black Ops 3. it should not have exos in my opinion. I believe it should go back to the run and gun. Now, on a picture of Black Ops 3, it shows a futuristic soldier with exo stuff on him. I do not believe that's an exosuit. Do not worry for those of you who do not want exos in it like me. For me, that kind of looks like he's a cyborg type soldier, somewhat in that area. Maybe he can like boost sideways, boost left, but I doubt he can like boost into the air. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that picture yet until we know more. But even if there is exos in the game, I'll probably still get it because it is Treyarch, and they do make some pretty good multiplayer games. Anyone would agree with that. But anyway, so yeah, that's just my opinion on exos. But I want to hear what some of you guys think, if you guys want exos in it or not. And just like my opinion though, I do not want exos in it, but some of you might. If you can give me some good clues of why it might be a good idea to keep exos in it, I might agree in some aspects. Like in some aspects, yeah, exos are cool. Like they're pretty cool. They get you fast. They get you across the map and all that. They are still pretty cool. But I just kind of want to breath of fresh air. Like let that be Sledgehammer's thing, you know? Anyway, that's just my opinion, and hope to see your guys' comments and pretty much opinions on it yourself. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time.